Hello everybody, welcome back to Story Time with Jody motherfucking Keat. I'm here with a great story. Take you all the way back to 2007 Nationals. In that format, it was standard, Kamigawa Ravnica standard, and it had one draft, which was Ravnica draft, and another draft, which was Cold Snap draft. Now in the Ravnica draft, it was kind of funny because we got 2 picks into the draft, and across the table, the guy's like, wait a minute, this is the Dissension pack, which was the 3rd pack. And so 2 people picked out of the wrong pack. This is the pod I was in. So I was like, oh man, this is going to be a soft-ass pod right here. People are picking from the wrong damn pack, don't even realize it. And then so we had to redo the draft. So when we redo the draft, I open an Ursapine. And if you don't know what that card is, let me pull it up for you. Ursapine. Let's see. I guess I should have pulled this up already. Here we go. Yeah, Ursapine, y'all. So this bad boy right here was a rare from Ravnica. It was green, which is why I never picked it, because I always drafted blue-white. That was the strat that I forced. And it's a 5-mana 3/3, and you pay a green, target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Pretty good magic card. While I passed it, somebody ended up getting it, and it was the last round of the draft, and my deck consisted of all blue-white flying creatures, blue, white, and black, and I did the only removal I had were 2 creatures that could tap creatures, Austerity Thrall and Minister of Impediments, and I had 1 Condemn. And if you're not sure what Condemn does, it puts target attacking creature on the bottom of its owner's library. Its controller gains life equal to his toughness. It's the only removal in my deck. I would usually just come in the air, tempo him a little bit with the tappers, kill him in the air. That was a really proven strat. That strat was proven really well for me during that format. So I get paired up against this guy who's heavy in green, who I assume has the Ursapine. And game 1, I actually condemned one of his creatures. And then game 2, he beat me with Ursapine. And then game 3, we get in a spot where I have a tapper out, and he has a 2/2 creature. Okay? And so he's attacking with a 2/2. I set up my tapper, and I start tapping his 2/2. He's stuck on 4 mana, and then he slams his 4th forest. He has 5 lands total, and he plays Ursapine, and then he goes to combat. So I tap his 2/2, okay, because the Ursapine summoning sick. Now then I untap, and then I pass back with my tapper up. Got a Condemn in my hand, and I'm thinking to myself like, shit, how am I gonna beat this Ursapine? Because the fact of the matter is, if I tap his 2/2, then the alarm's going to go off in his head. Why wouldn't he tap this 3/3? Right? So he goes beginning of combat. He's like, move to attacks. I was like, hold up, dude. Tap that guy. Pointing at the 2/2. And then he's like, this guy? And I was like, yeah, that guy. And then I was like, and I said, yeah, that guy, to lock it in. But then immediately I said, whoa, dude, hold on. And then I picked up the Ursapine and I read it. And I was like, wait a minute, let me see this card. And I looked at it and I was like, Ursapine. Wait a minute, this shit's a 3/3? I'll tell you what, man, let me tap that guy. After I had already confirmed that I was targeting the 2/2. And then he was like, just knowing he was like a tryhard, and he was like, oh no, man, you targeted this 2/2 right here. And then I was like, nah, man, I didn't know this shit was a 3/3. Let me target this 3/3. And he was like, no, man, you already targeted the 2/2. And then I gave him another chance. I was like, whoa, dude, well, look, let me take it back, bro. I just want to target this 3/3. I didn't know it was a 3/3. You know, obviously I'm going to tap the 3/3 and not the 2/2. I thought it was a 2/2. He's like, well, it's too bad, dude. It's at Nationals. And I was like, yeah, we're at Nationals, dude, but come on. You don't have to take it so serious, bro. I mean, come on. It's 1 damage, bro. It's not going to change the game. And he was like, no, you can't take it back. It might change the game. I said, okay, bro. Fine then. Fine then. If you want to be like that, just fine then. Tap the 2/2 then. He was like, okay, cool, attack. And I was like, Condemn. Bottom of your deck. And then I laughed at him, just like that, because like, oh my god, dude, did you just get juked right here? So he was, you know, you just gotta find a way to win sometime, you know? Sometimes you gotta get them to look left so you can go right. And anyway, you know, you can use that as some advice. Definitely, you know, there's more to the game of Magic, and people don't really understand than just playing the cards. You know, nowadays the cards are so powerful, the cards play themselves. But you should always look for little ways where you can play your opponent, you know. That wasn't really outside of the rules. Some people might think it's a little scummy, but the thing about it is I just diverted his attention. I didn't misrepresent the game state because I did target the one guy. I did misrepresent my intention, which is completely fair. So if you enjoyed the story time, make sure to tune in for the next one. Come follow us in the Goon Squad on the stream. I got the links down below. And if you enjoy the story, give me a thumbs up, comment so other people can find it. And thanks for tuning in. You have a good one, baby.